to talk about finding the midpoint of a line segment on a coordinate plane. Before we talked about finding the midpoint of a line on a numbered line, and remember we had to find the average of the endpoints to get our answer. Well, in this case we're going to do the same thing, but we have to do it twice. One for the x values and one for the y values. So let's go ahead and do an example. It says here, find the coordinates of M, the midpoint of line segment ST, for S being found at -6, 3, and point T being found at 1, 0. So remember, our formula is to find the average of our x values, and then we have to find the average of our y values. That's the formula. So first thing we need to do is we need to label our points. So I'm going to go ahead and label my S as my first point, so it's going to be x1, y1. And I'm going to label my point T as my second point, so that'll be x2, y2. That is critical. If you don't know how to label your points, you're going to get your answers wrong. Then the second step is to plug in the information to the formula. So remember, our point M, our formula here has to be the x1 plus x2. My x1 is a -6, and we're going to add it to my x2, which is a +1, and we're going to divide this by 2. We're going to do the same thing for our y values. So our y1 is a 3, and we're going to add it to our y2, which is a 0. All of this over 2. And then we're going to simplify. Okay, so let's go ahead and simplify this. Our point M is found. -5 plus 1 is a -5 over 2. That's a comma right there. 3 plus 0 is obviously 3 over 2. This will be our final answer. Okay, hope that helps.